Alvaro Siza took on the Borges and Irmao Bank project in 1969. The design and building process took 15 years and consisted of 3 site and design changes. In the end, the bank was built in Vila do Conde, Portugal. The building's white plaster walls and smooth curves cause it to stand out from its surroundings and even compete with a nearby religious monument for visual attention. Many citizens of Vila do Conde have taken offense to the building, claiming that it is different and dubbing it the Tolan after a well-known Portuguese shipwreck. The Banco, Borges, and Irmao is an interesting study in relationships, of which the most noticeable is perhaps a form's relationship to space. The building sits on a lot which is proportionally narrow and long. In order to give the bank a sense of presence, Siza creates a curve which, as you stand in front of the building, sweeps from the front left corner to the back right. A similar curve also happens on the opposite side. With the wall extended like this, the building seems massive. The curve also introduces a discussion between form and void, figure and field. It creates a negative space next to the building which becomes its own public space and leads to a courtyard behind. The interior spaces and objects, such as the desk and ceiling, and the negative spaces created by them, are reflections of the curves that occur on the outside. They turn the inside of the bank into an investigation of curved and linear space. With various windows throughout the building, Siza also investigates the way in which light and mass interact. With marble on the inside, the bank feels very heavy. Siza's many windows bring in light that creates shapes on the floors and counteracts the stone's visual weight. Siza's Banco and Borges and Irmao is much more complicated than first glance reveals. From the outside, it reads as one simple form made up only of 2 identical curves. Yet, in its simplicity, it is a study in the relationship between form and void, curved and linear space, and light and mass.